Brown just told you that he is assistant pastor over in Decatur, but he lives in Clayton County. His real estate office is here in Clayton County. He sells homes to people who reside here in Clayton County. We have other people that will be coming up now, ministers who live here, to say, please go to the polls and cast your vote. Every vote counts. We talked to the Secretary of State's office. We talked to all of them. And so your vote will be counted. I've lost elections by 1 vote, and I won by 1 vote in different organizations. But I tell you that every vote counts. Yes, sir.
Every vote counts.
We knocked on doors 20 years ago when no black candidates were running for statewide offices to tell you if you voted for working people and for those candidates who had the interest of working people at heart, that your lives would be better. I'm here to tell you today to go, your lives will be better if you go and vote for those people who put their lives on the line for voting for working people. I believe number 1 issue is job creation. America back to work. Education is important. Our president has made sure that health care was on the forefront. And then here in Clayton County, transportation. We must make sure that every person has a way to get back and forth to work. Right. Whether you like C-Tran or not. 65%, the facts are that 65% of the people who rode C-Tran, that was their only mode of transportation. That's right. To get back and forth to work. With double-digit unemployment, we got to make sure that people have a way to get back and forth to work. And then our students, not only were they trying to get to Clayton State, but they were also trying to get to the Atlanta University Center School, Spelman, Morehouse, Clark Atlanta, Morris Brown, then Georgia State. Atlanta Metropolitan College. So it's important that the students be able to get back and forth to school. And then more importantly, we had senior citizens who were trying to get to the doctor's office, trying to get to Kaiser and Southern Regional and had no way. And then we had about 40 people that were on dialysis. When the buses stopped, they had no way to get to dialysis treatment. So it's important that you go and vote for the people. The candidates is your choice, but don't forget to vote for me. That's right. But we appreciate you being here today. And the 44th District, Senate District, represents portions of Clayton County and portions of Henry County, the eastern part of Clayton County. But I know whether you live in Clayton County or Henry County or anywhere in the state of Georgia, what's important to you is a good quality of life. And that's what I go to the Council for, to fight for a good quality of life. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you.
My name is Larry Jones, and I'm a minister here in Jonesboro. I just want to echo on what Senator Davenport, who is my choice, who is a long-time public servant, and she really embodies what a public servant is all about.
That's right.
Many times working quietly behind the scenes, but doing what we really hope that our elected officials will do. But I want to speak to those people who have become somewhat apathetic. Many of us thought we did our heavy lifting in 2008, and now many of us are sitting back and thinking that the work is done, and our opponents have been working diligently. And we look at the political process and we see so many machinations and so much underhanded double dealing, and many of us want to step away from that sometimes. But because of those sorts of things, many times we lose our opportunity. We will not stand idly by and allow the kinds of servants that we need, like a Gail Davenport, like some of the other Democratic nominees, to be undermined by a process that has been misused and abused.
That's right.
So I just want to encourage everyone, as Reverend Waddy has already done, to make sure you come out and speak your voice again. If we have to speak once, fine. If you have to speak twice, that's all right. If you have to speak again, that's okay too. Continue to let your voice be heard for public service like a Gail Davenport, who will lead us in the direction we need to go and not backwards as our opponents are trying to do. Thank you.
That's right.
My name
Brother
Benson class. I'm Texas, I'm from West Georgia, Little Spring Missionary Baptist Church. But I lived in Jonesboro all my life. I grew up in Jonesboro when it was mostly segregated. Would come to school. But I want to encourage people now, especially even people in our families that are not registered to vote.
Yes.
We need to make sure our members first. It starts at home. Make sure they are registered to vote. And then we go to our neighbors. Make sure our neighbors are registered to vote. And then we want to make sure that they get out to the polls to vote, because so many people have given their lives just for us to have this right to vote.
That's right.
And not only that is, when our candidates even come into a runoff, if 20% voted the first time, 20% ought to go back. But not only 20%, it should be 100% really.
Right.
Everybody should vote. Right. One thing about it is, just one vote difference decides who's going to be, many times who's going to be the candidate, who's going to be the winner. So your vote might be the only vote that's going to count that puts your person in office. So make sure you vote for the person who has your interest at heart. And as it says, jobs are very important, and then education is very important. And I just want to make sure that everybody having that heart that this is my duty, my civic duty.
That's right.
To go out and vote. And then when you don't vote, you shouldn't be going around complaining.
That's right.
But when you vote, you can really complain about who's in office, what they're doing wrong. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. We definitely thank all of you for coming out today, but we also want to announce a Get Out the Vote rally that's taking place Sunday evening at 6 p.m. at Greater St. Peter AME Church. That is at 9540 Fayetteville Road, better known as Highway 54, just before you get to Mundy's Mill High School. It's on the same side of the highway as Mundy's Mill High School. 6 o'clock, many groups will be there, and many of the candidates have already acknowledged that they will be there. My good friend and sister Georgiana Sinclair will be there. We do know that some of the other candidates will also be there. We come out with a little fire thing. Good. Good old family. We want to say again, we cannot abandon the agenda of our president. We cannot allow we cannot allow people to circumvent the process and the system. It's unfortunate that there are some people who feel that they don't need the black vote. Well, those are the persons that we intend to send home. We're not going to allow anybody to discount the black vote. We're going to get out and we're going to vote, and we're going to vote in record numbers in this general election. And so let us pray hard. Let us encourage everybody we know to get out and vote. Our vote is important.
A victorious election for Democrats. We're going to have a victorious election for people who stand with the people of Clayton County, and we're saying no to Gail Buckner. We're saying no to Anna Harrell. We're saying that the people have said no to you, so go home and sit down.